are adding to those vibes just by being here. So thank you so much. Yes, Moondrugs, we were raided earlier. My brain has gone completely blank as to the name of the wonderful person who raided us. But oops. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the place. Feel free to stay, lurk, chat, whatever feels comfy. I just eat food. If I like it, I eat more. Moondrugs, thank you so much for the follow, you sweetheart. That's very, very kind of you. Glad you're enjoying the place. This is big. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. Not the first time I've done it. The keyboard doesn't seem to eject. Maybe the keyboard likes tea. It's a very Antan keyboard. I just eat food. If I like it, I eat more. If I don't like it, I don't eat it again. Doesn't matter to me. It's vegan, vegetarian, or contains meat. Just eat what you enjoy. Stop judging based on it. Yeah. But I mean, the main thing that I always say, and I think I've said it in here before, is that if you have the opportunity, if you don't have any sort of dietary restrictions and stuff, like with intolerances and allergies and things, and you see a vegan thing on a menu somewhere, give it a try. Like, people are weirded out, and they're kind of, you see them be a bit wary about trying vegan food, and it's just like, try it. It's actually really good. I'm happy to end up here. Oh, I'm so happy that you are here. I'm very happy that you're here, Moondrugs. Can we say hi to our new friend Moondrugs, please? Yeah, get the hydrate. Kupo. Okay. Welcome in, Kupo. I'm gonna go take care of myself. Good plan, Bullets. That's really, really good to hear. Lots of love. BRB. We'll see you soon, okay? Hey, Needle and Floss. What a great name. Welcome in. Are you a streamer? Any of our new friends, if you are streamers, please let us know. Just give us a little nod. Let us know what to expect from your streams. And our lovely mods in here will give you a little shout out because we love shouting out new friends. Oh, do you know Bullets? I see Felting, I see Witch and Fae vibes, I stay. Yep. This is our little fairy friends we've been making for the last few streams. We are definitely witchy, we are definitely a little bit queer, a little bit neurodivergent, a little bit non-binary in my part, but oh, Kupo, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the place. If that's how you want to see it, that sounds like it's not my problem. Oh! Comes across a little judgy to me. Can't eat just what I like or taste good. No, I mean, okay. So, right. Imon and Hoof. It was definitely not meant to be in a judgy way or anything like that, but obviously we take into consideration intolerances and things like that. Needle and Floss, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Remember that everyone in here, we're not saying anything to get into an argument. I realise that like talking about like dietary stuff and like that can be a challenge for people. So if we need to, we can change the subject, okay? But I know that neither of you meant any kind of offence to that. And I'm really sorry if that has come across that way. Tea flavour keyboard, exactly. There's once in a lifetime vibe, yeah. Big talking head vibes. What are we felting right now? I am felting a little mushroom friend that is going to go on here, and we're going to just decorate these bits with leaves and stuff like that, and then maybe make something new. JR, you are a streamer. You are absolutely a streamer. That purple thing of felting looks like you're making Cronan's emus, which I really ought to start while I wait for next payday. Yeah, kinda. I think it might need to be a little bit bigger for Cronan, actually. Although I do need a scale picture of Cronan, just to know how big they are. Went to bed a while before midnight and woke up before 5. Oof. Needle and Floss streams cross-stitch. Ooh, nice. Always be an omnivore, and that is totally fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, come in. Thank you for following, JR. I'll be on there on his stream on Wednesday, but he'll be streaming tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday from 7 PM till 10 PM UK time. Final Fantasy 14, Near Replicant. Eldon, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. I'll give you a follow after stream, Needle and Floss. I can't wait to meet you and come and hang out in your streams a little bit. Hey Jess, welcome in. How are you doing? And please follow JR Plays Games. Yes. I feel like a lot of keyboard would be bad, but a little bit of liquid won't kill it. I do need to pull all the keys off and give it a good clean. Yes, get that compressed air in there. I'm doing well, Jess. I'm really glad you're here with us. How long does it take the bit? I know, right? He got lost on the way. Luke got lost on the way to the bins. My sleep schedule is all effed. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, queer non-binary witch, yep. Chucking some neurodivergent stuff in there. It's just a little bit of yep. There's a few of us, I'm sure. Anyway, BRB, no worries. We're cheaper and neurodivergent, have connections. Hey, Kupo. Yes, we're all friends in here. No worries, bullets. Do you love some vegan dishes? Yeah, vegan food is good. Oh, how am I still behind? Used to stream, but now I just post on Insta and TikTok. That's okay. I've tried to do posting on TikTok, but I need to practice a bit more. I think the music thing confuses me. Ages when you're recycling is full due to cardboard, you've got to cut it smaller. I can imagine you doing that just angrily. Cross stitch, I know, right? Hoof. No one is meant to. Okay. I may go on my break early. I'm sorry that this conversation has led to people feeling uncomfortable in here. That's not what we want. You do not need to be sitting here in silence, Huvian. I know that Amon, I'm not speaking for Amon because she can absolutely speak for herself, but Amon has had to deal with a lot of illnesses and conditions and things like that related to what she is able to and not eat. So obviously that is it can be quite a triggering subject for people who have had to go through that. I fully get where you're coming from, and I also understand how for people who are quite sensitive to those things, how that could have been seen as you know, not, they wouldn't have been massively happy with it, but it was not. I know that it was not meant to have caused offense, and I'm sure that we can talk it out, and we do not need to have any kind of arguments or anything like that in here, okay? Yeah, I'm doing good, Jess. I'm really glad to be here with everyone today. Cross-stitch designer, so usually working on shop stuff on stream, but finally work on personal projects too. Nice! Yeah, Astra does love doing a little bit of cross-stitch, yeah, and does plushie making. Took the design that I found, trying to alter it a bit so I'm not fully copying them. Yeah, well, I mean, as long as you've got the vibe in there and that it means something to you. But if you do have the artist or anything like that, maybe get in touch with them, or if they've got any way of you being able to donate to their work and things. But I know that there's a lot of artists on Etsy who you can actually buy like a tattoo license as such, where it's like a one-off thing, so you're basically paying the artist for work that for like a tattoo design they've already done, and then you can take it to your tattoo artist. So like the original artist is still getting a little bit of the like recognition. There we go. Yeah, it's not opinion, not allowed. Absolutely, there's no starting arguments. Yeah, we're moving on. Emotes. We are moving on. All good. Thank you, Green. Yeah, we's all good. Shut the emotes in there. Thank you, folks. Love the mushrooms. Scuba Lou, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy vibes. Happy Sunday vibes. I love a Sunday vibe. I hope you're doing well today. How are you? I want to redeem it, so remove from it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ellie. I appreciate that. Yep, we're moving on. Also non-binary, and since you get permission, I do stream variety games, with the main one being DBD. Nice. Streams 18 plus. I do swear on my stream. Australian Demi. Yay! We got some Aussies in here. All good. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies, Lou. I really appreciate that. Not sure what keyboard to get. Ooh. Yeah, so we could have a shout out for Moon Drugs, please, if we haven't already. It was Radish. There we go. Moon Drugs, you were liking a Radish. Radish, honestly, I couldn't. I was like, I know we got raided. My brain has gone completely blank. But yeah, we got some Aussie buds in here. But yeah, if we could have a little shout out if we haven't already for our new buddy Moon Drugs. Have you got particular choices of keyboards, Jess? Are you sort of choosing between them, or are you not sure where to start? Because I've seen a few that I would like, but they're probably going to be way expensive. Oh no! You're caught up on the thing. There we go. There's a little bud. We'll put them back on there. Let me just catch up. I'm going to try and look into it. It's a website. There's a crap ton of designs from artists you can get as temporary tattoos. Unsure how to contact the original artist or who to ask. Okay. I'm not sure. Yep. Love, not all. Okay, Hoof. I'm really sorry that you feel that way. You've been in here long enough to know what the vibe is in here, and you know that we're not going to do it in any way that is going to be negative. So I'm sorry that this conversation has made you feel that way. We just wanted to have just an open conversation about that, but we have moved on. Okay. And if you can't move on, then I'm sorry, but you know, there are other streams that you can go to. Put for a minute because I need to do the ironing, but I'm back. You are doing all the chores. I love hearing about all your chores, Drifting. I don't know why. I'm Cameron and Lute's from Victoria. Yeah, we're all moved on. Someone must have raided Radish. I must have been on a raid train without realising. I love that. You're in the sleeping car of the raid train. If on Etsy, you should be able to message the owner. That's true. I teach adults with intellectual disabilities who just learned about Australia. That's cool. There's loads of interesting facts about Australia. Yep, it's all about the good vibes. Not sure yet. We'll look at reviews. My keyboard still works for over 10 to 12 years old. I mean, it's pretty good going. Does Shayla or Slammer ring a bell? We kept you safe in the sleeping car. Got your blanket and a snack. Oh, this is very kind. Yeah, everyone have a little wiggle. We're all feeling good. It's not Etsy. Oh, okay. I mean, you can definitely take inspiration. That is like what the majority of art, you know, we're being inspired by the world around us and stuff. So, Shayla, that's right. Okay. Isn't that awesome though? When you meet new buddies by like ending up on a raid train. That's always fun. Look, while I do dishes. No worries, Astra. I'll be going on a break in just a minute. Don't know why, but was and shift are rubbed off. Yeah, I've got a few keys on my keyboard that have definitely started to wear off a little bit. Oh, Cozy's one of my favourite. Oh, Radish, you're such a sweetie. Thank you for the lurk up, Cycly. Can't figure out what I've done to those keys. You have to keep an eye out and see which like games and things you're